Hello everyone, I'm Professor James Won-gi-hong from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering at Postech. This is a tutorial for using IBM Watson IoT. Here's a table of contents for this lecture. First, I'm going to review the IBM Watson IoT architecture. I will explain how to create your account in IBM Watson IoT. I will then briefly explain key IBM Cloud services. We will have a walkthrough of a sample IoT application using IBM Watson IoT. The Watson IoT platform communicates with your applications and devices by using the Watson IoT Platform API and the Watson IoT Platform messaging protocols. The Watson IoT Platform dashboard connects as a front-end user interface to simplify operations using the platform. Device data can be stored or used with analytics solutions. When you register with the Watson IoT Platform, you're given an organization ID. Organizations ensure that your data is only accessible by your devices and applications. After registration, devices and API keys are bound to a single organization. When an application connects to the service by using an API key, it will register to the organization that is associated with the API key that is used. A device can be anything that has a connection to the internet and that can push data into the cloud. However, devices cannot communicate directly with each other. Instead, devices accept commands from applications and send events to applications. Devices in the Watson IoT platform are identified by a unique authentication token. Devices must be registered before they can connect to the Watson IoT platform. Gateways are specialized devices that have the combined capabilities of an application and a device, which allows them to serve as an access points for other devices. Devices cannot connect directly to the internet. Can access the Watson IoT platform service by first connecting to the gateway service. An application is anything that has a connection to the internet and interacts with data from devices and control the behavior of those devices. Applications identify themselves with the Watson IoT platform by using the API key and the unique application ID. Unlike devices, individual applications do not need to register before they can connect to the Watson IoT platform. However, they must use a valid API key that has been previously registered. You'll need to create an account on IBM Watson IoT before using it. Fortunately, it is free and does not ask for your credit card like Microsoft or Amazon Web Service. IBM provides 30 days of free trial account. With this account, you can connect up to 200 devices. IBM Watson IoT is one of the services provided by IBM Bluemix or Cloud Platform. IBM Cloud Platform enables you to collect data from devices, analyze data streams, visualize both real-time and historical data, and control and manage your IoT devices. This section provides a tutorial for using IBM Watson IoT platform to be able to do the assignment. The tutorial provided on the slide guides step by step to create an IoT Watson service and register your device, Arctic 710 board, for example, with the IoT service. The device type is a class of device. For example, device type sensor can have multiple devices. Node-RED is a programming platform for wiring together hardware devices, APIs, and online services. Node-RED is based on Node.js. Please follow the given tutorial to deploy an application. You can install Node-RED on your Arctic board and try out the example provided in the URL given on the slide. IBM Cloud Foundry is an open source cloud platform as a service, or PaaS, on which developers can build, deploy, run, and scale applications. In the previous example, the application was deployed in local machine. However, we can deploy it in the cloud with Cloud Foundry. You can deploy your application in the cloud with Cloud Foundry. When you choose your SDK, a tutorial will appear. You can follow the tutorial to create a new application. By using the boards and cards, you can graphically visualize dataset values from one or more devices to provide a quick overview and enhance understanding of the data. Create boards and add cards that display the data as raw numbers, real-time graphs, gauges, and more. Please follow the tutorial given in the URL. This final step is required to do your assignment for reading temperature and humidity from the sensors connected to your board for using IBM Watson IoT. Depending on whether you use Node-RED or Arctic IDE, you can select the appropriate guide to complete the task. You can visit the following sites to get started with the IBM Watson IoT and getting recipes. There are plenty of recipes or step-by-step tutorials available for both IoT and other IBM services.